Good afternoon, everybody. I am Lorri Galloway, candidate for Anaheim mayor. There is a hidden chamber deep in our hearts that causes us to rejoice every time the odds bite the dust or the underdog gets the prize. I could be called an underdog. There are 8 mayoral candidates, and out of the 8, it has been said that there are 3 viable candidates. Our team agrees with that. There are 3 viable candidates for mayor. Of the 3 candidates, I don't have the millions of dollars that is being spent on either of their campaigns. I don't have support from political action committees, from super PACs. I don't have fancy endorsements from the Democratic Party or the Republican Party or labor or big business or small business or business council, all of those, and public safety. I don't have those endorsements. But what I do have is I do have the endorsements of the people. Now, why would they be negative? Why would there be negative going on? So the news out there is that there's one particular candidate who is now focused on hitting our campaign, spending tons of money on negative hit pieces, going after me. I'm the underdog. Why would they do that? Why would they need to? They're the ones with everything, all of the fancy endorsements, all of the money, and all of the power behind it. Who am I? Why would they have to come against me? The truth is, it seems like an act of desperation. Well, I think it is because, our team has been running polls for quite some time now. And very recently, up until very recently, our polls and also the polls that have been shared to us from other places have showed the same thing that we see. I am at the top of every poll. Now, how could that be when I am not the one with all the fancy pedigrees, all the power, and all the money? How could that be? From Washington, D.C. to the states to local, we see so much negativity and we see hatred in politics. It doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. We need to change that negative. We need to change that narrative. I want to say that this is not my first rodeo. I've run several campaigns before, and I've never spent one penny on any kind of negative hit or negative mail or negative message. And when it has been recommended to me by consultants, by political action committees, I've said absolutely not. I won't have any part of that. And I just have to say I never will. I've never done that. It's not what I believe in, and it's not what people around me believe in. I'm a child of immigrants who worked the fields of the Salinas Valley. My mother died when I was very young. She died of breast cancer when I was 6 years old. My father died shortly thereafter in a tragic accident. But I'm very blessed for the time that I had with them, because everything I am, it just started with them and their work ethic, their focus on integrity, and a strong will to build our characters. Every day that I live, I am challenged by that. Another thing is our campaign has been unbelievable. I am surrounded by the most amazing people running my field campaign, running social media, running the strategy of all of the campaign. And they are volunteers. I don't have the money to spend big money on all these professionals, but they are professionals and they are experts in their field, giving the best. I am so very blessed. I just think that I believe what they say. They believe in me as a candidate. They are positive about me as a candidate. And they're positive that all the work that we've done, as I am positive, will end up getting us to exactly where we want to be. When we win as mayor, we will look back and we'll be able to say, we never had to reduce ourselves to the ugliness and negativity. We always showed dignity and character and strong integrity. We never stooped. You know, my team is also very connected to the community we serve. You know, we're all walking every single precinct from the East Hills to the West End, and the best polls are hearing from the people themselves, hearing from people from all walks of life, seniors to millennials and Republicans and Democrats. They all want something different in politics. They're so tired of the negative. And I believe, our team believes, that this campaign won't be bought. It won't be bought by money and power. It won't. People are looking for the honesty. People are looking for, past all the stuff that's being thrown out. They want the things that don't make them feel bad. It's like, tell us the good news. Tell us why you should be mayor, not why somebody else shouldn't. Tell us about you. I hope you have a track record. I hope you're experienced. I hope you're the person. And I tell them why. So from everything we're hearing, we're going to be very, very excited. You know, this speech is something that I would maybe be saying after the election, but I thought it was so very, very important to talk about it now, to talk about it ahead of time, to talk about how confident we are, to talk about how proud we are of our campaign, and how we did it through volunteerism, through love, through support, through being positive, from being decent and being loving. It has been a joyful journey, a wonderful, joyful journey, and we can't wait to get to the end, because the end will bring us to more magnificent things. I want to thank you all so very, very much. I want to thank people close to me. You know, sometimes it's worse for family members, you know, who see and hear all these negative things. You know, the frontline candidate, they're kind of the warrior that is really focused on the end, and the people on the sidelines that care about you, they can't do anything. You know, when they see bad things or see negative things, they feel, you know, the hamstrung, and they feel that their hands are tied. And for that, I just want to say that we're almost there, team. We're almost there. We'll get there. It'll be all good. And I can't thank you enough. And in closing, last but certainly not least, my dear husband, for months now, has been walking every precinct, walking by himself, walking every day the hills of the East Hills of Anaheim, and 6 hours a day, and on a bum knee. He's scheduled for surgery in January, and every day that he's done it, I don't know how to say thank you, except to say that only my heart could say it. And I won't be a crybaby. So thank you so very much for joining us. God bless you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.